The project began in 2014 to investigate how the ocean, specifically its thermal and salinity properties, can affect the intensity of tropical storms and hurricanes, particularly in the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea.
Is the glider ready for the first dive? We're ready here. Okay, we'll proceed with the first dive to 45 meters. It will take 15 minutes.
The underwater glider is an oceanographic instrument for observing how temperature, salinity, and other oceanic parameters fluctuate from the surface layer down to a depth of 1,000 meters. This is very important because conditions found not only in the ocean's surface but also below are linked to the intensifications of hurricanes. In general, the higher the heat content in the ocean, the greater the possibility that a hurricane will intensify. Engineers and scientists who gather data from the gliders work very closely with scientists from NOAA's National Weather Service, developing numerical models to predict the intensity and trajectory of hurricanes.
So we have fairly good measurements of the ocean surface from satellite data, from ships at sea, and also from buoys and the glider data. However, the observations of what's below the surface are much more sparse. We have very big gaps in the ability to look at the ocean temperature, say down to a few hundred meters, which affects tropical cyclones. The salinity measurements are even more sparse. And again, those more of a second order effect for tropical cyclones, but again, they can affect how the ocean interacts with the atmosphere. So we definitely need more information on the subsurface ocean structure of both temperature and salinity. Modeling systems now are to the point where they can make use of that data. The resolution is fine enough so that we can properly include those in the prediction. So having access to this new data source is going to be very, very important for us going forward into the future to make our forecasts even better than they are now.